Okay, if you want to try out a smoker, but you're not ready to pull the trigger on buying one, here's an inexpensive way that you can turn your barbecue or something else into a smoker and give it a try. This is a smoker tube that I purchased online. I'll show you how I use it.
Okay, so I just have this smoker tube here that I got off of online. Where's the front of it here? There you go. So this one here, this smoker tube, well, it was about $30. I think they're running more like $40 to $80 now. Basically, this is just 12-inch smoker tube. You can see this one here I like because it has the slots in them. Sometimes they're holes in different sizes. This end's open to put your pellets in. This end's closed to hold it in. So all I do, take this tube, whatever wood pellets. I like to use the Traeger wood pellets, but whatever pellets or chips you want to use. I've only used the Traeger pellets, so I can't really speak to anything else. I like the quality of the Traeger pellets. They seem to work well. Just go ahead, load up those pellets into your tube. Now that gives me about half the tube there, which was just under 2 cups worth. So what I'm going to do now is you can do a couple things. You can set this right into your barbecue onto the burner, light the burner, and that will get the wood chips or the wood pellets smoking, and that'll provide your smoke. So you can put this, depending on how much you're doing on your barbecue, obviously, put this on one side of your barbecue, right on the burner, turn the burner on to get the smoke, and then you can turn that burner off, blow out this flame here, and that will give you your smoldering smoke. And then you can barbecue on the other side of the barbecue, so you have your smoke rolling up here and you're cooking your meat or whatever you're barbecuing on this side. If you want to do a cold smoke, you can do all that and then just turn off the barbecue completely, blow this flame out and let it smolder. So there you go. There's an inexpensive way to see if you want to maybe purchase a smoker. But the smoking tube, I find, is a good way to get smoked flavor. I went ahead and actually purchased a smoker because this is all done in the smoker itself. Now with a Traeger, it pulls the smoke pellets in from a hopper right into the firing bowl, and that will then smolder as well as cook your food. So it's a lot easier. But if you want to just give it a try to get a sense of what your smoked flavor would be like and using a smoker, I would recommend this. Now, if you don't have a barbecue and you just have some sort of homemade device that you want to make up and just use this to try smoke. Now, what I do, for example, in my Traeger is I'm going to smoke some, a cold smoke today. I'm going to smoke some cheese. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to light this with my propane torch. I'll get this lit up, let it go for 5 minutes, blow it out. It'll smolder. That'll give me my cold smoke, and I'll put the cheese into the barrel, and then I'll let that run for the length of time that I want. So hopefully that gives you some ideas how you can use your barbecue or other device as either a cold smoker or a hot smoker with just a smoker tube, and it'll save you a lot of money until you want to decide whether you want to pull the trigger and buy yourself a Traeger smoker.
Alright, so to give you an example of what that looks like, use a propane torch to get it lit. Always to be very careful. And once I get a nice flame going here, I'm going to let that go for about 5 minutes, blow it out, and that's going to give me that smoldering smoke I want. I got a little bit of wind today, so this might be a little tricky. I need to right down inside the smoking barrel. I got that flame going. I'm going to let that go for 4 or 5 minutes, blow it out, and I'm going to have my smoldering smoke. And there you go. Once you blow out that flame, you get a nice little smoke, and that'll turn your barbecue into a smoker.